as a new week begins in the search to find treasure on Oak Island. Rick and Marty Lagina, along with Marty's son Alex, Craig Tester, and Dave Blankenship, have traveled 50 miles northeast of Oak Island to St. Mary's University in Halifax.
Here we are. After you, you got the goodies. You get the goods.
Here's what you've been waiting for, gentlemen.
All right, let's see it.
They are eager to determine if an object resembling an ancient Roman sword, which was reportedly found in the waters just off the coast of Oak Island, is real.
Holy crap.
Wow. Whoa. No. What the hell is this?
It's a sword, a Roman sword.
That is phenomenal.
Today, the team has arranged to meet with Professor Miles McCallum, an expert on Roman archaeology.
Hi, Miles.
They are hoping he can determine if the sword they've acquired could be an important piece of evidence, one which connects the Oak Island mystery to the ancient Roman Empire.
In the lab here, we're going to have to ask you guys to put on some safety glasses and some lab coats here. I'll hold that for you.
Here it is.
Oh, that's it. Nice. Oh, look at that. Bronze sword.
Although it may seem unlikely that a Roman sword, dating from the reign of the Emperor Commodus in the 2nd century AD, could find itself in the waters off Nova Scotia, there are many Oak Island theorists who believe it is more than possible. In recent decades, several ancient coins, identified as being Carthaginian in origin, were found in the coastal regions just north of Oak Island. The Carthaginians were a seafaring people who dominated the trade routes of the Mediterranean during the period from 600 to 200 BC. It has long been speculated that their knowledge of navigation, along with their shipbuilding and sailing prowess, would have made it possible for them to successfully navigate the rugged waters of the North Atlantic.
If it plays out that it is an 1,800-year-old Roman sword, that's significant. Does it provide a certain historical context if it is real? Yes, it does.
As far as, iconographically, if it is obviously a representation of the demigod Hercules, who's a really important figure among the Romans religiously. As far as, how it's made, that's a bit odd. Normally, you'd expect this to be a single cast piece.
Is this one not done in one piece, then?
With respect to this, looking at it, if we look down the side here, you can see where there's a line that goes right up through there. This suggests to me that it's a bivalve mold instead of a single lost wax mold.
Okay.
So something, again, like this was never a functional sword. It's simply a work of art.
In the year 70 AD, future Roman Emperor Titus led the siege that conquered Jerusalem. In the process, his armies burned and destroyed the so-called Second Temple, where the original Temple of King Solomon once stood. When 12 years later, the Arch of Titus was erected in Rome to celebrate the victory, it depicted a large golden menorah, one of the sacred objects taken from the temple, which, like the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail, many researchers believe were later buried on Oak Island. Is it possible that the Romans, like the Carthaginians before them, could have traveled to Nova Scotia nearly 2,000 years ago? And if so, would a Roman sword found in the waters off Oak Island provide the proof?
Give us a percent chance.
Percent chance that this is something Roman. I'm not really in a position to tell you at this point. Just looking at it as we have it here, I'm highly skeptical, just based on the construction technique, that it's actually ancient too.
Who would fake that?
I don't know. It could even be a fake that's not, a modern fake, right? It could be a fake from the 19th or 18th century.
From an Oak Island standpoint, it'd probably be more significant if it was a 1700s copy of a Roman.
It could be something. It could actually be an antiquity that was in the possession of somebody who came over long after that, right? And had lost it. And so that's probably, if this is something that's old, that's a much more likely explanation.
Why does somebody go to the effort to duplicate or fake something that almost no one in the world has seen?
I mean, I haven't ruled it out yet. It still could have significance to what we're doing here. It's an intriguing object. Sounds great. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Very informative.
Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, same.